Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Rockies versus Cubs Major League Baseball matchup on Friday, September 13th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Just go to Pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've also got a link directly below in the description. Be sure to use that discount code PICK. And of course, packages start as low as $15, go all the way up to yearly packages. If you bet $1,000 per game, have a $10,000 plus bankroll, we've got VIP packages for you. Just text the number you see on the screen. But let's get to it. We got the Rockies taking on the Cubs. The Rockies battling it out for the worst record in the National League with the Marlins. And boy, it's going to be a dogfight to the finish for that second worst overall record in all of baseball. Meanwhile, the Cubs, finishing strong, but they're just not gaining any ground on these wildcard teams in the National League. And they are going to run out of time is what's going to happen. Is, they still have the Braves to jump before they even get to the top three wildcard teams. And with, 15, 16 games left, just not enough time to make up 5 games in the standings unless an absolute meltdown by one of those teams. We look at the Cubs in this particular game. Javier Assad getting the ball. He's been very good recently, allowing just 2 runs last time out, 3 runs in his 2 prior starts, and 1 run in each of his prior starts to that. And he's got a 3.14 ERA on the season, 111 strikeouts, 16 home runs allowed, and 56 walks allowed. A little to the high side there. He's got a 3.38 ERA over his last 3 starts. For the Rockies, it's Austin Gomber on the bump. Of course, Gomber has had a decent season, by Colorado pitcher standards, but, by general standards, not all that great. But really, over his last few starts, he has not been that bad. We look at him for the season, 4.69 ERA on the year, 27 home runs allowed, just 35 walks, 102 strikeouts, and 144 innings of work. It's a 3.60 ERA over his last 3 starts. You look at, how these teams are playing coming into this. Obviously, it has been a disaster of a season for the Rockies. And the Cubs, you could call it too little too late. I mean, they've gone in, they busted up the Dodgers, and they're 8-1 in their last 9 on the road. The Rockies were king of the home field for a while there, but, still 5 games under 500 coming into this game at Coors Field. The Cubs, like I said, they just waited too long to get it going. Last year, they were a playoff team, made it a nice run at it. This year, not going to be the case. The bats are doing the talking, though, hitting 258 versus right-handed pitching, 239 versus lefties. That's over their last 10 games. Well, the Rockies, over that same span, 192 versus righties and 203 versus lefties. The Rockies' bullpen has been pretty impressive recently at a 2.29 ERA, way down from the 5.40 ERA on the season, while the Cubs, 3.72 bullpen ERA in the season, 3.44 recently. I love the way the Rockies play at home, but I'll tell you what, I like the way the Cubs are playing right now. Going to take the Cubs, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportsshopplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.